Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you Week 8 of our NPL series where we will be facing the Montreal Cobalions. I was just about to say Cobalions in a really cool accent, but they like to pronounce it Cobalions. I always forget about that. Well, this is awkward. Anyway, going on from here, we are 5-2. We're doing pretty swell. This would definitely be a nice win to have in the books though if we would be able to get it, but I do know Montreal as it is headed by our very own Dave Fernape. Definitely check him out after the battle. He's a pretty cool guy, pretty good battler. He is 2-5 though, so he's the inverse of us. But hey, one of his losses was Toronto, and let's see, he faced the Braviaries, and so I lost them as well, so that's not to say anything. That's not to discredit him by any means. So we definitely have some work cut out for us, certainly. So we have some work to do here. Let's look at his main threats. He has Nidoking, Weavile, Keldeo, Serperior, Zardex, and Ferrothorn. Like, those alone are very strong. What is Yo? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I haven't gotten clarification from him yet, but I did a little bit of investigating, and I know he was trying to switch out his Excadrill for a Kyurem B, who he was actually trading with the Atlanta Braviary, so that could be interesting. But I'm going to assume then that this is KB, Kyurem Black here. So we're gonna... He has so many threats on his team, honestly. But one thing I was thinking of definitely running is offensive Lottie with Colberberry. So let's talk about why I'm thinking about this. So I was looking for Mons that should be able to take a lot of hits from various things, and I see he has Keldeo. Okay, so I can Side Shock it. Boom. He has Weavile. Weavile, if I have Colberberry, I'll be able to live, take him out, GG. Zardex, Draco, Weavile, Draco, Nidoking, Keldeo, Psyshock, Serperior, Draco, or Psyshock should do enough. Ferrothorn, I'm thinking running HP Fire. So that's my idea there. However, now I think about it, Magnezone is not a bad decision. There's not too many things on his team that can like reliably take on Magnezone, as Slowbro dies, Mandibuzz dies. Let's see. I can at least do a decent amount to Machamp. Basically what I'm saying here is I don't know if HP Fire is necessary versus something else, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. As of now, I want to run Draco, Psyshock. I wanted to run a calc actually about how non-boosted Psyshock fares against a Nidoking. So Latias, offensive, give it max attack, Spatak. And we're looking at, well, if we take off the Life Orb, doesn't affect it, does it? Psyshock does 95 to 112. I'm going to take off the Draco Plate in the case I need a calc Draco Meteor. But it should be able to kill after rocks for sure. Before that though, we are certainly in a dilemma. Ice Beam, however, with Life Orb Timid does not kill off Latias with 72. But it looks like it's not even close even without HP investment. So yeah, but that's that. Let's give it a Colbert just in case I need to like do a calc versus his Weavile here. Because I wouldn't doubt that he'd bring that. Knockoff would do 83. Obviously without Colbert I'd be dead, but Colbert allows me to live, which is very cool. So we have Draco, Psyshock, Hidden Power Fire could be great. I'm thinking of running Defog, as I don't know if there's any more coverage I really could use. Something to hit Granbull's great, but Defog just might be the best, as he does have Ferrothorn. I can easily, not easily come in on Ferrothorn, but it should be alright. He doesn't have Excadrill anymore, so that kind of severely limits his hazards anyway. But I could even run Healing Wish. I'm thinking that's probably better. That's probably going to be a better decision, in my opinion. So let's run that. Max Speed Timid. HP Fire makes me lose 1 speed point. How does this fare against Keldeo though? If I'm at 349 and he's max 349, 346. So I could run 347 just for the case of a small amount of bulk. And I mean a very small amount. But that'll be cool then. Let's see. Take off 1 here just cause. Will that severely impact everything of my life? Maybe. Who knows? If I redo the calc with 4 less points. $95. I mean, it'll still kill, as it has almost a 2/3 chance to kill from full. And it's just like a 70 versus, like a 68 versus 63% chance to kill. So I don't know if that's really going to be crucial versus me having bulk. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather live with a lot more health. No. So yeah. Let's just do this. And the reason I'm even debating any of this ridiculousness, like why I'm not putting it all on HP, is because of odd HP is always the best. So I'm pretty okay with this set. Let's move on. In regards to Mons who could potentially sweep me, we're talking Superior, Calm Mind Keldeo, I guess. Probably not though. And Zardex. Maybe Calm Mind Slowbro. So looking at those mods, I need something that can try to handle those. I need Diancie to be able to take a Scald, which if I have my 104 that I have currently, I will be able to live, and then Moonblast can retaliate with some pretty decent damage. Not kill after rocks, but kill after 2 rocks. But that's just in case. Like, I mean, chances are I'm just gonna go right into Latios, but like if I get burned, I don't know, you know? Eventually I'll be withered down as Latios, but that's why Healing Wish is amazing. So I wouldn't think that this is a bad decision here. Charizard X. Want to be a little safe about it. Earthquake can do up to 65 if I have no investment, but if I'm 152 and relaxed, then Earthquake is maybe a 2 KO. So that's cool to know, and that's if he's adamant. So I'm pretty fine with that. It's a pretty random investment, but I'm okay with that. So moving onward, we don't need a defogger. We'll be alright in that aspect. I feel like Superior's one of the bigger worries at this point. How to handle? That is the question. Other things to note is, like, would Manaphy be good on this team? Personally, I think so. Because if I make myself bulky, I'll be able to take a hit from a Weavile. Right now I'm debating the Rain Dance set, but I don't think that's going to be the best. As if I ran Scald, Ice Beam, HP Fire, I think that could be pretty good. No, Scald, HP, Fire, Energy Ball. I want the best coverage. Obviously, Stab Scald is good. Energy Ball for Slowbro is why I'm saying that. And then HP, Fire for Superior, and Ferrothorn. So that's the idea there. I think that'll be fine. So let's try that. Manaphy, Leftovers, Scald, Hidden Power Fire, and Energy Ball. Energy Ball won't be super useful, but in the case I need to handle Slowbro, I can. As this is kind of one of the mons that has the best handling of it at this point. So yeah, running bulky will be fine as of now. If I need to run specific defense stuff, maybe I'll do that at a later time. But I have a few minutes before I'm actually going out, so Pokemon time first, you know, kids. Let's see here. I always forget how to like work this scrolly thing. Oh well. As in, I want to have both Phoenix and Montreal in the same spot, but whatever. So going from here, like, I still have my Medi spot if I need it. Or if I don't need it, it's like, why not? Why not? Okay, that was annoying. So, I mean, looking at his team, he's definitely going to feel pressured to bring something to handle my Medi. And I think, yeah, running Medi versus Hawlucha is probably better for against his team. In regards to coverage, I think I'm going to do my standard Medi. So let's do that. Medicham-mite. Fake out BP is always good. Do I need a high jump kick just because I'm worried about missing? I'm going to say I do because Mandibuzz. And plus nice damage on Slowbro. And then Zen should be really should be a good coverage move because Keldeo / not wanting to miss hits Machamp, hits Nidoking, so that's that. I just don't know if Scarf Gengar is going to be that good. Honestly, the more I look at it, the more I think it's viable. Because I could trick the Scarf onto something, and then I could kind of go from there, and if necessary I could outspeed one of his mons that could otherwise outspeed me. So I think Scarf Gengar is actually going to be good. Scarf Timid, I suppose, that way I can outspeed Keldeo. Wow, this snow is rough outside. Yeah, heck, I could handle Mandibuzz too with that, so I would just have to gauge how he plays first. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. I'll do that after all. And then run bulky Magnezone? Is that what I'm thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's at least put Gengar on the team as of now. Give it a Scarf. Every time I see that there's like Levitate is repeated, I think that it gets a new ability and I'm like, oh, amazing. We're gonna give it Sludge Wave because poison isn't that important. We're going to run Trick. And do I need anything besides Dual Stab? Shadow Ball hits everything except for Mandibuzz, and Sludge Wave does a little more damage, but to that I could also trick it. Like, is Focus Blast a worthy slot? as opposed to, I don't know, maybe like Destiny Bond if I really needed to. If I really wanted to be edgy. Which could be helpful in the case of like Nidoking, but I don't see a lot of other options for that. Okay, my ride just let me know that she is able to get out of her car, and she is on, not out of her car, but like she was in a tight spot. Anyway, why am I telling you this story? So, gosh, I'm just trying to think the last move here. I don't think Destiny Bond is going to be necessarily the most viable move. Like even Taunt could be good. I don't know about Will-O-Wisp. No, like I've got to stay offensive. This team is offensive. That's all this is. Just like there's no other really good moves that like would particular benefit other than like maybe Focus Blast for Ferrothorn. And then Weavile. But like, I doubt I'm going to be using that. So I guess I'll YOLO it with Destiny Bond, just to give him mind games, I suppose. So yeah, we'll try it for now. Okay, so we have one more spot. And so I'm just gonna make it now. If I have regrets, I'll work on it later. But I think, I mean, I need something with electric. I really think I do. So, and I just think like, I mean, I could do HP Flying and that would be fine. HP Flying, T-Bolt, Focus Blast. And run Life Orb? Or what would I do? Because now it's like, do I run T-Wave Life Orb, T-Wave Leftovers, Nasty Plot Life Orb with T-Wave, you know? Like I have to have T-Wave because, you know, it's T-Wave. Or I run Magnezone, which has bulk and then can also trap Ferrothorn. But I already have like a lot of things that handle Ferrothorn. So I don't think that's a particular issue. So this is going to be my decision as of now. I'm going to run Leftovers, Thundy, with Prankster, T-Wave, Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Flying. So that's what I'm going to do as of now. I could run a very small amount of bulk just to outspeed Keldeo. So as long as I have 347, I will be good there. And then the rest can go in HP. So that looks to be that. So that's my team as of now. We might work on something a little bit different when I have different ideas in mind, but other than that, I think we're pretty good. This, once again, can go to 347 because we just want to barely outspeed Keldeo. Yeah. Yep, that's the Mon. Okay, so with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we get this battle as another one in our set of victories, and see you guys soon. Actually tomorrow, because I'll be battling him tomorrow. Today's Friday of this week 8 series. So see you then. Okay, so I just won, and that's a great game. Just kidding. So what happened was he had the wrong item on Pharaoh. And also my alt is Taco Man 37 right now, and it wasn't Cheeseboy 628 as otherwise anticipated. So with that said, he's going to change his item. I'm going to change nothing about mine, because obviously that would be unfair. But we're going to do same leads. So once he's set, that sounds great to me. I just need to think right now, am I willing to risk losing my Manaphy first turn? That's the sitch. I could go to Diancie. I mean, I'll use this for research here. How, here, let's minimize this just so I can. I just want to see if Weavile does indeed get Irontail. I mean, Sneasel gets it, so yeah. I feel like it's safe to go into Diancie. I just don't think he's going to have Irontail. Like, that just seems so risky on his part, you know? Or am I insane? But if I go to Diancie, then he's free to go into his Excadrill. And that just still puts me in a bad position in general, because then what do I go to? So yeah, definitely in a predicament. Not exactly liking this start of the game, but we're gonna Tail Glow as he goes to Slowbro. Whoa! He was definitely predicting my Diancie. Wow. Wow, 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 this is great. So here's the thing, this puts me in a really interesting position, because I could obviously Energy Ball, probably take him out, good. However, chances are he's gonna want to save this, and so he might want to go to Pharaoh to try to take that on. And I think that's probably... No, he decides to stay in. I do get a crit as he goes for the Psyshock. Does a decent bit of damage to me. Yeah, I'm going to Energy Ball now to take him out. Unless he decides to switch out. Obviously I Scalded here, so I don't know what he's necessarily... he does switch out. Gosh dang it. And I get the Spadef drop. I am so sorry, because this might make it so Hidden Power Fire kills. Wow, this is already becoming extremely ridiculous. Oh no. So it goes back to Slowbro. Okay, interesting, interesting. So he's just trying to mess with me a little bit right now. I'm just gonna Energy Ball here. Now he knows I've got quite a bit of coverage. Okay, and his Slowbro goes down. So his switching was pretty good if he kept doing it to try to get me out of here, but all the switching caused my lefty's recovery to bring me back to full. So I don't know if the Spadef drop actually would have been an issue. For one thing, it depends on what his Pharaoh set was. OU utility, let's just assume it's that, I suppose. Manaphy, Tail Glow, Modest, +3 with Hidden Power Fire. Oh, that would have definitely killed. Okay. So I don't think that Spadef drop would have mattered after all. I mean, he could have been Sassy for all I know, and Max Spadef. We'll see. Would that have changed anything? No, that still would have killed. Okay, so that did not matter after all. Just putting that out there. However, he is in a situation where HP Fire will kill his Pharaoh, and nothing on his team can take a Scald. Unless maybe his Charizard is super bulky. Only if it's like really bulky. Like if he's max HP, he has a chance to live, but it's still in my favor for me to kill him. So I guess we'll see. He is unfortunately not in a good position at all. Slowbro was really his thing to take on my Medi, so that's gone. Yeah, this is quite the situation. Eventually he'll be able to take out Manaphy, but definitely in exchange for one of his Mons. I don't doubt that at all. So perhaps his best play is to go to Weavile just to get a knockoff off, and then take me out with Zard. Maybe. But yeah, I do have the Colbur on Latios in the case that it faces the Weavile, but we will certainly see. I'm Dave, he says. Do I do something? Do I have to... I don't know how this works. Do I have to do something? I'm so confused. What is happening? Well, I'm gonna drink my juice now. He logged in on his tablet. I don't understand what to do. It's just, so what do we do? I've been deceived. I've been bamboozled, indeed. Yes, you have shown me. You have shown me what for. Okay, why did I do that punctuation? Okay, he brings in the Mendiboos. So I'm gonna press Sklad, and I don't think this is... He's gonna Whirlwind, right? I'd assume? I burn him, that's great. Okay, so he Whirlwinds me. That's great, because now I get free Mega Evolution, and goodbye. I don't want a high jump kick, because I really don't want to miss. But if he decides... Oh, does he have a Rocky Helmet? What is he going to do here? Because I don't want to take unnecessary damage. I'm going to go Diancie. He's going to foul play me. Excellent. So, he goes down. And this doesn't put me in a bad position because this either makes him go to his Excadrill or his Ferrothorn. Unless his frickin' Weavile has Iron Tail, which I don't think so. But yeah, I just didn't want to take 17% for no reason. Medicham in its Mega form is moderately bulky, but it's not insane. So here I have a couple options. I imagine he's going to go for rocks. Like, is he going to Iron Tail? Not Iron Tail, but Iron Head. I don't know. He's actually in an okay position now. What do I do? If I Stealth Rock, that puts pressure on his Excadrill because then his Weavile and Charizard take a ton of damage. So, okay. He is Sandstorm. He is Sandstorm. I was actually thinking in the back of my head, like, would Excadrill have Sandstorm? So that's interesting. I don't know what he wants to do right now, though. Is he Life Orb? What is he? I can't imagine him wanting to stay in with this. Okay, so he decides to Stealth Rock, and that's okay. I'm going to Tail Glow again. If he has Power Whip, I'm going to take a ton of damage, but I will certainly live. And we can go from there. Okay, so he decides to Leech. That's okay. As Hidden Power Fire hits everything on his team except for Zard. And if he wants to bring in Zard to take 50%, sure. Okay, that's fine. If he has Protect, cool. We'll see from there, but I really doubt a Sandstorm Ferrothorn is going to have Protect. So, we will certainly see in a solid second. Okay, so he goes down, and that's great. Because he dies, obviously Leech Seed doesn't do anything to me. I don't know if he knows whether I'm offensive or bulky yet. I don't think he does. I think something else dies here. So this is interesting. Definitely interesting. Yeah, this just puts me in a position to try to win again, I suppose. Maybe he'll try to get off a little bit of damage with his drill while he's fast. I don't know. Yeah, he was in an okay position, and then it kind of just fell apart because he didn't have the offensive tools on his Ferrothorn. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I mean, he has 3 mons left. Weavile can bring me down to like 50 or so. And he dies. Excadrill could die. Zard is going to die after being at 50%, unless he roost stalls me. And he's bulky enough? I don't know. I like saying bulky, because then you sound like you're foreign. What am I saying? I'm so sorry. I don't remember if he said that he still has a chance to make the finals. I don't think so, considering he will be 2-6. If we look at the team standings, I think that's what I go to. Yeah, he's not confirmed out, but he's not confirmed out, but I don't know if he necessarily has a huge chance. X means you at least get into the playoffs. Y means you're guaranteed your division. And then Z is you're the first overall. O means you don't have a chance, so that's these 2 teams here. And I guess Montreal still has a chance because maybe something within their division. Oh, so he brought in something while it was gone. He decides to Iron Head in hopes of flinching me. Alas, that does not take me out. And that's unfortunate for him, because that means something else is likely to die, because Weavile, barring a crit, will not kill me. What is he doing? Is he hoping for, like, Zard to kill me off last chance thing? I don't know. I'm going to Scald. So close to enough damage, yet so far. Yeah, interesting. Well, this was a battle. I don't know what to say. Oh, Hex, please. That's his one chance. And then what could happen from there is I would bring in Medi, fake out BP, and then just try to take out Zard with a Zen. He could kill me off with a Flare Blitz most likely though, and then I could come in with Gengar. Oh, the Hex please is delayed from asking to flinch me. Oh, did he really not expect Manaphy? Well, see, yeah, this doesn't kill me. As Scald does kill him, and I still live. So, if it turns out to be a speed tie, meaning he's not bulky by any means, or, I mean, I would really doubt that, but, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I have no speed investment, so he should be able to take this out. He Dragon Claws, and that takes me out. Amazing. So, going from here, I have a couple of different options. I mean, I could go to Latias and miss Draco, and that would be so unfortunate. I could go for Diamond Storm with Diancie. I mean, I'm at full health. I kind of want Diancie to win. 152. Relaxed. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He's adamant, max attack. And Diancie, 152, relaxed. So Earthquake does a decent bit, but Diamond Storm takes him out. even if he's max HP. So I just want to, I mean, at this point I just want a guaranteed kill, really. Without Life Orb, he would be, see, this might not kill. Actually, I mean, it guaranteed kills, even if he's max HP. Whatever, let's press Sludge Wave. What does this chat say? GG, let's give them the caps, GG. After the teams were made and me and Cheese are ready. I don't understand what just happened, but that... I'm not going to say anything here because I don't want to agree to... Like, I don't want him to feel like he's a bad player by any means. I mean, he just came unprepared in regards to like his team building, but that's fine. Yeah, there was a little bit of hacks for sure. Like I crit that Slowbro. I don't necessarily know what set he was now that I think about it. Let's figure that out. Let's see, Slowbro. Physical wall. If I was +3 and I go for Scald, I should do about 47. Does that mean he was like Assault Vest? Because I got a crit. I just want to see. Potentially. I don't really know. Because I did 51, I think. Looks like... Oh no. I don't know what his set was, but did I not apologize enough times for being bad? Okay, well, I hope you all enjoyed. It was interesting. Although I wanted Diancie to get a kill, Gengar getting a guaranteed kill was nice as well. So, certainly hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next week where we will be facing the New York Metangs, I believe. Yes. So... I will certainly see you then, and if you guys didn't see from the team standings, I actually am clinched for the playoffs, so that's great. So yeah, there's a couple more teams to decide who's making it, but we are certainly ones that made it. So we went from a point that was like, wow, I don't even know if I'll have enough time to recover, to we are definitely in at this point. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. We are certainly trying to make our comeback and all the way through. So thanks for watching all. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.